Good evening. This is episode 6 of Kerr's Rage from the chapter entitled Kalor, Starseeker. In this chapter, we learn how a young rogue from the streets of Waysboro came to become an illusionist's apprentice. I am Lady AI. I hope that you enjoy it. Cheers.
My journey to Waysboro was quiet and peaceful, and by the time my pony reached the outskirts of town, I was exhausted and sore from days of riding. As I turned onto Jacob's trail, my emotions soared ever higher as we drew closer to home. I missed my mentor and I was eager to return to my apprenticeship. "We are home, my friend. Do you think that Aldrich will be expecting us?" Aldrich's small home was located on the corner of Doris Avenue and Jacob's Trail. His front yard held a garden of beautiful flowers within it. Travelers would find the wrought iron gate to be open and a friendly cobblestone walk to the front porch. Inside was a peaceful den with meager furnishings, to the right a small pantry, and further inward a crowded study. That room was a mass with spellbooks, scrolls, and parchments filled with secret knowledge. Standing in the foyer, I paused to remember the unique smells and sounds of home that made this place so special.
Aldrich, Kalor is home.
Welcome, Kalor. I was terribly worried after hearing what your garrison went through. But here you are, by all of the gods. Are you just visiting, or do you plan on staying for a while? My, just look what a man you have become.
It's good to see you, Master. I was hoping that you would allow me to continue my studies with you. Carmen will be expecting me to meet her next year, but I have some months available to study. I can help with you with your chores and pay for my lodging.
Kalor, this is such a surprise, and a good one at that. I prayed that you would return safely. You must have so many stories to tell. Oh, Kalor, it is good to see you. I have missed you a great deal, and I feared the worst. But here you are. We must begin at once. Let us waste no time. I have foreseen great struggles in our future, and we must prepare. We will enjoy a quick supper and determine where to begin. Kalor, I think that we should resume your studies with first-level phantasms. I believe that there is an excellent treatise on the subject on the top shelf, yes, just there. Read the first lesson through, and then I will help you with it.
I could often be found studying intently from behind my round spectacles. They were magical things that Aldrich claimed the invention of. With them I could read and pursue talents long dormant within me. What do you think, Clara? Am I ready to learn phantasms yet? We can learn them together. How about that?
Kalor, as an adventuring illusionist, you must master the sphere of phantasms. These spells will allow you to create realistic images of limitless things as broad as your imagination. You have already mastered simple cantrips, but today we will focus on phantasmal forces, a vastly useful group of spells. You will need to master the spell's incantation, wizarding manipulation, as well as the application of a pinch of fleece, its requisite component. I will demonstrate the technique, and you will attempt to duplicate it. Let us begin.
Okay, Master, I will do my best. From the ether our illusions come, from my will my visions run. Let my thoughts appear real, meus vanus, meus voluntas.
Well done, Kalor. Now, add to your phantasm.
Meus vanus, meus voluntas, my illusion, my will.
Well done, Kalor. But remember, your phantasms will not be believable unless they match reality as closely as possible. Your dragon's wings were not amply flapping, as they would be in life. Also, first-level phantasms only create soundless images. A real dragon would roar, and its wings would beat the air beneath them. So choose your phantasms carefully. Focus on every detail of your imagination and send your thoughts forward with your spell. And then your creations will be complete. Tomorrow, we will focus on your ventriloquism and audible glamour spells. They should prove to be very useful when you are on the trail with your friends. Tonight, you will add phantasmal force to your traveling spellbook. Duplicate every rune with care, without exception. Your spellbook may one day save your life or the lives of your friends. Of all wizarding things, your spellbook is of the utmost of importance.
Clara, we have to concentrate. This is very important work. If I make a mistake, something disastrous might happen when I use the spell, so mind your claws, Clara.
Kalor, I hope that breakfast was to your liking. Today we will begin with a simple ventriloquism spell. It can be very useful if you need to distract some enemy, a guard, or make good your escape. Much like phantasmal force, ventriloquism is also a phantasm spell. The ability will allow you to project your voice so that it appears to emanate from someplace else. It can be very useful if you use your imagination. The necessary component of this spell is a cone-shaped parchment. I will demonstrate the technique, and you will duplicate it.
Uldric, over here, I'm a talking bird. This ventriloquism spell is really neat. I can't wait to try this one on Clara.
Kalor, you are progressing well. Before long, you should be more than ready to begin your new journeys. We will spend our time wisely. We will train diligently and bring your illusionist skills to the next level. Come, let us finish up with the audible glamour spell, and then we will explore some of the other schools of magic.
With my will, magic missile. Cum meus voluntas magicus tellum. Heading to my humble room in the attic, I pack my belongings for travel, backpack and bedroll, clothes and cap, pen and ink, extra boots, and my most precious book of shadows. Clara, it's time for me to meet Carmen. I promise that I will come home as soon as I can and see you. You have been a fine friend. You need to take care of Uldric while I'm gone. Come on, Clara, let's go say farewell to Master Uldric.
Kalor, I have foreseen that you will face many dangers in your journeys to come. Remember what you have learned over the past year, and never forget it. Fare thee well, my apprentice, and do not dishonor our house or our teachings.
After I said goodbye to Uldric, I stopped by Jasmine's bakery on my way to One-Eyed Jack's for a pastry, and it was delicious. Was it worth 4 years in the 3rd Mountain Brigade? You're darn right it was.
Oh, Brat, let's explore the town. I would love to see Uldric's house, and then maybe we can stop for dinner at One-Eyed Jack's. Wouldn't it be something if Kalor was there tonight? Come on, Brat, let's go.
My lady, that sounds like a wonderful idea. And it's Woden's Day too, which means that One Eye will be serving fillet of wild boar tonight. Walk with me, my love. I know just how to get to the corner of Doris Avenue and Jacob's Trail.
Kur's Rage, Part 1 of the Duaradheim Staff Saga, is available now in all formats at Amazon.com.